An angel.
What's your name?
Satan.
Dr. Satan! Ah! Dr. Satan!
Devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside.
Warning. This video may contain graphic language, graphic violence, gross cartoon penises, and a whole lot of Pimpy the pimp-ass pimp showing motherfuckers what's up. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on out there, peeps? The devil inside. Good Lord, is it me, or does every year these award shows are just too much to watch? There's so much subliminal satanic messaging in them, it's not even funny. There are videos on YouTube, and I mean some real hard research videos, outlining all the different satanical performances and rituals performed during award shows, especially the Grammy. And this year is no exception. When will they ever learn? Let's review what's going on with the satanical ground of the Grammys. Before we go there, though, what the hell is up with these outfits? Seriously? I mean, I'm not sure what's going on with this chick's face right here. Or is this a chick, or am I not labeling them the right sex? Who knows these days, but let's get into this. Just a reminder, man, I put one hell of a video up on Pimpy's news network platform. The link is down below in the description. I had outlined a very small portion of the evidence found on Biden's laptop. When you go over there and you see the pictures, that it's unbelievable. My question to citizens is this: when are we going to get so tired of this that we start demanding people go to jail? You have to go over and see this video. Again, the link is down below in the description, okay? Now, this is interesting to see mainstream media complaining about Satanism on award shows. Usually they love it, they highlight it. So when people say to me, hey Pimpy, there is a civil war happening between the right and the left, or Republicans versus Democrats, I always say, no, it's not. Right now we're in a spiritual war like we've never been in before. And it's obvious that the devil definitely out of control of entertainment, both movies, radio, as well as award shows, along with a lot of our politicians. Do we really need a Satan bondage show at the Grammys? No, we don't, but apparently they do it anyways. The article goes on and says, want to know why so many people are giving up on the mainstream pop culture? Yeah, it's not so much the pop culture. People have the right to select what kind of music they want to listen to and what they like. What I don't want to see happening, a bunch of dudes giving the devil lap dances, or chicks on stage singing their hit song, Wet Ass Pussy. And then a bunch of people up there doing satanical rituals. That's not what I used to tune into award shows for, and that's why I haven't watched them in years. And apparently people are tuning out altogether. So is that going to stop the Grammys from performing these same rituals and sickening things on stage? No, it's not. They'll keep doing it. They are out there to push an agenda, and they are subsidized by very rich people to push this agenda. It says, want to know why so many people are giving up on mainstream pop culture? Take a look at Sam Smith and Kim Petras' performance of their hit song Unholy at the Grammy Awards on Sunday night. In case you missed it, Variety described the performance as including Petras dancing in a cage, flanked by some dominatrix wearing satanical headgear. Smith also donned a satanical top hat as huge flames heated up on stage. You know, wholesome family entertainment. Cardi B hold their beer. This is not the crap that people want their kids to see. Parents don't mind their kids watching award shows where people are singing. But again, I don't want to see a bunch of pole dancing, lap dancing on a devil, bondage crap. That's not what the world wants to see. Just sing the song and get the hell off the stage. You know, you hear these rumors all the time about people saying all these people sold their souls. You would be shocked. You'd be shocked at the number of entertainers on YouTube that have admitted to selling their soul to the devil. Here's Katy Perry doing an interview. She wanted to be the next Amy Grant. You know, the Christian singer? She decided that since she wasn't going to make it as a Christian singer, that she would go ahead and sell her soul to the devil to become famous doing the type of music that she is now. And you can tell in her face, she isn't like playing or laughing. She says it. Seriously, pay attention.
But didn't you release a CD like
almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I released a gospel record when I was 15 because I grew up in, a household where all I ever did was listen to gospel music, and my parents are both traveling ministers, and so I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Katy Perry wasn't kidding. A lot of her performances have a satanical theme to them. This is one of them in the background. Obviously, I can't play the music. I don't want a copyright strike. Over the past 7 years or so, they have become darker and darker, pushing the satanical art is what it is. And nobody wants their kids to see this shit. This is why the award shows at the Grammys have lost their audience. I know the media will have you believe out there that the majority of the people out there support and love this type of thing, and that we all want all these different genders and stuff like that. That's not true. It's a very small portion of the people that the media is pushing onto us, claiming to represent all of America. And that's not the case. So this is one of Katy Perry's Grammy performances. Lil Nas is another performer that we've seen do some questionable performances, but this is taking it to a whole different level. It's really just sick. Goes on right here, says, "This isn't my first rodeo. I lived through the 1980 satanic panic when politicians' wives were able to get congressional hearings held to tackle the supposed scourge of heavy metal bands that seem harmlessly camping with the passage of time. And late last night, Satan Bondage show reminded me of the Onion headlines 22 years ago. Yeah, I lived through the 80s, heavy metal rock band, Satan symbolism and stuff like that. And they had songs out there like Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. It had the pentagram on there. But it's one thing to have pictures of them on your album, but it's something totally different to have some dude kissing another dude dressed as Satan, grinding on his crotch and giving him a lap dance. These satanical performances are nothing like what was going on in the 80s. To try to make the comparison is ridiculous. Not to mention, the other big part of the reason for the declines in award shows is all the political speeches. People don't turn into the award show to listen to these overprivileged people living a lifestyle that keeps them unattached to reality, lecturing us about who it is we should like or dislike politically and which agenda to support. They have no grasp on reality. So you can see right here, if you go to 2012, that's when it hit its highest, and it has been going downhill ever since. This chart goes up to 2021. 2022 is just slightly below 2021, but 2023 this year is slightly higher than the 2 years prior. But even so, the audiences overall, on average, are way down compared to where they used to be, because we don't want to tune into a bunch of males grinding on the crotch of Satan or a bunch of chicks in bondage with devils in the background. That's just not what I'm interested in seeing, and that's not what I want my kids to see. Anyways, you guys chime in. What do you think? Satan or no Satan? I look forward to your comments, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.